Hello everyone and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We're gonna talk about XRP. And I gotta start with this from Serving the Divine. What's your take on Brad Garlinghouse being interviewed on 60 Minutes to air tomorrow? I don't think they would dare do this unless it was a watershed moment. Long 4 years exposing the SEC. Also, Judge Torres has agreed to accelerating the end of the lawsuit time as well. And Brad's going to talk about a lot of different things. I'm sure he's going to talk about ETHgate and what was going on, how XRP was the #2 cryptocurrency, and then all of a sudden, Ripple got sued by the SEC. It should be a very interesting episode of 60 Minutes, and it airs tomorrow. Now it's clear why JP Morgan used the word if, watch rigged from the start. I have not seen this documentary yet, but I lived through this as an XRP holder. You know, back in 2020, everybody was expecting a massive run-up for XRP in 2021. But then the Rippleverse SEC case started, and people from the XRP community were exposing ETHgate on a daily basis. But this is why it happened. If the company is able to win the SEC lawsuit and trading resumes on major cryptocurrency exchanges like Coinbase, XRP is poised for significant adoption. JP Morgan said that back in November of 2021. Guess where we are today? XRP is not a security. XRP is back on all the major exchanges. You can expect adoption to happen very quick in the United States once we get crypto regulations. It is going to be a very exciting 2025. JP Morgan now projects that tokenization's market potential could hit $30 trillion by 2027. With only $2 to $3 billion currently tokenized on public blockchains, we're looking at a staggering 14 million% growth in just 2 years, from 2025 to 2027. For those paying attention, this is a once-in-a-generation path to real wealth in a relatively short amount of time. Remember, they were always talking about 2030? Well, now you could see that all changed. $30 trillion by 2027. Like I said, when this starts and all that value starts coming to the XRP ledger, you're going to see substantial increase in price on XRP. People have talked about utility runs in the past. We never had a utility run in crypto. We are about to see what a utility run looks like. No one knows how long it lasts, and nobody can predict how high the prices will go on these cryptocurrencies. Once in a lifetime opportunity. XRP is trending in the Netherlands. If you want to know more about XRP, take a look at my profile. It's going to be trending everywhere very soon. Same thing with XLM and the rest of these utility-driven cryptocurrencies. I think ISO is going to bring a lot of momentum for these utility-driven cryptocurrencies as well. And that's why I'm always urging you, stop staring at the chart, wondering if you should sell now. Is the price going to go higher? The price is going to go higher. Everybody knows what's coming next. All you got to do is stay patient. If you have different price points where you want to sell off some of your XRP, stick to those price points. There's nothing wrong with taking profit on your XRP, but I would never, ever sell my entire bag. New XRP Ledger Standard XLS-86 Firewall adds massive security to an XRP account, prevents large withdrawals in case your keys get compromised by an attacker, for institutions and users to secure large funds directly on chain, and it's customizable. Imagine getting that kind of security on your XRP account. And that's what's great about the XRP ledger. They're always improving on the security. They're always improving, making the technology even better as time goes on. And all the projects that are building out on the XRP ledger right now, they're going to open up so many more options for XRP holders. They're also going to lead to more value for XRP. All those projects are going to continue to push the price higher and higher as they continue to build out and grow. A lot of the projects on the XRP ledger are geared towards tokenization, cross-border payments. There's GameFi on the XRP ledger. And it doesn't stop there. It's a well-rounded cryptocurrency, and it's a well-rounded network. That's what you're invested in. And now we got AI merging with blockchain. And again, there's a lot of AI projects coming to the XRP ledger. A lot of people talk about the 1,700 NDAs. I see it all over X now, all of a sudden, once again. In discovery, the parties produced over 1,700 contracts, which are specific agreements by which Ripple transferred XRP to a contractual counterparties in a variety of commercial transactions. In his expert report, Schwartz organized the 1,700 XRP contracts into 4 primary categories. So you see, contracts by which Ripple transferred XRP directly to a counterparty. 2, contracts by which Ripple's counterparties agreed to sell XRP on behalf of Ripple over trading platforms. 3, contracts by which Ripple paid for various counterparty services in XRP provided by Ripple. And 4, miscellaneous contracts that do not fall into the first 3 categories. But these are contracts. Not all of these are NDAs. So I think we know who some of these 1,700 people are, who these contracts are with. Some of them. There are still NDAs out there, though. And Brad says it right here.
We announce our customer relationships when our partners are ready to announce that.
And I think we're going to get a lot of those customer announcements once we have regulations in place. Once the Ripple versus SEC case is finally done and over with. All of a sudden, some of the biggest names in banking in the United States will be announcing that they've been working with Ripple. That's what I expect to happen next. But I wanted to clear that up a little bit because I see arguments about that every single day. There's not 1,700 NDAs. However, there are NDAs out there. Brazil eyes prohibition on stablecoin withdrawals to self-custody wallets. I wonder if the same thing is going to happen here in the United States and other countries as well. Now, they're saying that you can hold stablecoins. You just can't move them to self-custody wallets. You can't take them off the exchanges and store them on your Decent wallet or Ledger. But we will only be able to get access to these stablecoins on the exchanges. So you're going to have 2 options. Either you go and you move your crypto into a stablecoin and you hold it on the exchange, or you then cash out and then send the money to your bank account. I don't know if this is going to happen in other countries yet. It's still too early to see where this is going. And if this is going to happen, in the EU, the UK, the US. But if Brazil's doing this now, I expect the same thing to happen in other countries. They just don't want you hoarding away stablecoins. Same thing is going to happen with CBDC because they're not going to want people hoarding CBDC away. And why would you want to anyway? Because I think it's going to expire over time. Looks like Ripple YouTube channel is back up. So the Ripple YouTube channel went down and now it's back. But it's a good time to remind you once again about the scams on YouTube. So when you see those AI generated videos of Brad talking about doubling your XRP holdings, that is a scam. Stop interacting with the bots in the comments section because the bots are trying to steal your crypto. You don't want to lose your crypto now. We are way too close now for you to lose your crypto to some sort of scam. If something sounds too good to be true, guess what? It's too good to be true. And there's going to be more scams, especially as the price of cryptocurrencies go higher and higher over time. But I wanted to bring that up once again because I still see a lot of people interacting with the bots. I'm not going to send you a phone number for you to call. If you want to ask me a question, DM me over on X or put it in the comments section down below. Once in a lifetime shift. Citi says, we are in the midst of a once in a lifetime shift. The financial system is being rebuilded around a digital architecture. Take a listen.
Our long careers, but it does feel like we're in the midst of a once in a lifetime shift. The architecture of finance, and by that I mean global currencies all the way down to payments, lending and deposits. It's unbundling bit by bit, and it's rebundling around a new, largely digital architecture. And this happened in trading over the last few decades, and it was an evolution. But what we're seeing now is more of a revolution, with new architectures supplanting old ones. And the way our industry has operated for decades, it's going to be replaced with new ways. And the scale and the speed required to serve our clients, it's of a completely different magnitude. So here at Citi, where we move over $4 trillion globally each day, where we enable clients to issue payments in 144 different currencies, where we do business in more than 160 different countries and are on the ground in nearly 100 of them, well, we have a deep appreciation for scale and agility. And we're seeing how the world is becoming more global and more local at the same time, and how it's becoming faster and how it's becoming more complex. We're reshaping our firm and our exceptional assets so that we maintain our relevancy and we continue to deliver for clients. SWIFT, as the community that underpins global flows, must make the same journey. Not just talk about it, but actually accelerate action. Because if traditional payments remain slow and comparatively clunky, as they are today, then it's a huge incentive for others to develop alternative, large-scale global payment systems that could be cheaper and much faster.
And that's what Ripple created. They created a cheaper, faster system that can outperform SWIFT. And that's why SWIFT either has to get on board with Ripple or SWIFT will get left behind. But we are in the midst of a once-in-a-lifetime shift, and you're invested in it. That's why I'm always telling you, if you stay invested, you will eventually get that passive income. I don't understand why everybody's in such a hurry to cash out their bag into fiat. Money that is not even worth anything. They're printing it out of thin air. If you continue to hold XRP long enough, you can get generational wealth. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And it appears XRP is running out of supply. This will elicit a lot of response from who cares to thank God. So what's going on is it looks like the supply of XRP is running out. I don't think we're at the point where we could call it scarcity yet, but scarcity is going to happen with XRP. It's just a matter of time. Wait until the institutions get here. And all of a sudden, you're hearing talk about massive liquidity pools where XRP is being locked away for long periods of time. people will be buying a fraction of one XRP in the future. If you're still holding, when that happens, you will become part of the new 1%. Because XRP is going to hit some crazy numbers in the not so distant future. You could already see it setting up for it. You could see everything building for that to happen. And the price of XRP is going to continue to rise. And as people are selling, institutions are going to be buying. But they're not going to sell because the price jumped 20, 30, 40%. They're going to be holding that XRP. They're going to be holding it for years to come because they're going to be utilizing it on a daily basis. So don't sell your XRP too soon. And until it all happens, stay patient, stay positive, and let's get rich together. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.